by congratulating the bride and groom and thanking all of you for making the journey out here today.
We would also like to take this opportunity to thank the parents of the bride and the parents of the groom for all you've done today to make this day so special.
For those who don't know me, I'm Aya, Yossi's younger sister, and I'm also her maid of honour.
And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Dammy, and I'm also Yossi's younger sister, but I'm not her maid of honour. But I get to do this speech because I'm actually Yossi's favourite.
When Yossi first asked me to be her maid of honour, I was absolutely delighted.
When Yossi did not ask me to be her maid of honour, I was absolutely okay with it. Mostly.
For those who know us well, you know that we refer to ourselves as the three jolly sisters. Despite the age gap, we've always been very close, so it's a real pleasure to be standing here today on Yossi's wedding day, because I cannot think of anyone who deserves happiness as much as she does.
Most of you will know Yossi and Nee in some way, but few of you will know their love story. I know Toby talked about it some more, but I didn't know she was going to do that, so I'm going to go over it again in more detail. So Yossi and Nee met way back in Nigeria at CRC boarding school when she was 11 and he was 12. I can clearly remember going to see Yossi at boarding school on visiting days and seeing the skinny little boy hovering around the jollof rice. It's good to see that some things never change.
When they first met, Yossi and Nee did not get on at all. They absolutely hated each other until the Christmas holiday of 2000.
Before the holidays, Nee had sneakily stolen Yossi's home number from her friend Toby's phone book. When Nee first called the house, Yossi hung up the phone abruptly, but this soon blossomed into a beautiful friendship where they would speak on the phone for hours. This carried on until we moved to England.
As most of you know, the whole Chocolat family moved to England in the summer of 2002. Our move to England happened really quickly, so Nee had no idea that Yossi would not be coming back to school. One day she was there, and the next day she was gone.
And Nee took this pretty badly. His grades started falling, it was all a bit of a disaster. But as fate would have it, Nee also moved to England and came to Brighton to do his A-levels. Yossi and Nee reconnected and became close friends through college and university until 8 years ago, and that's when things changed.
On the 24th of April, 8 years ago, Nee went to visit Yossi where she was studying at Bristol University and officially asked her to be his girlfriend. And the rest is history.
Yossi and Nee have stayed together through the ups and downs. When Nee moved to Finland to do his masters, through job changes, this love story has stood the test of time, spanned over different continents, and now we are here together, celebrating their love story and their union as husband and wife.
I think this really says everything about them. It shows the incredible journey and growth that they've had, both together and separately, which has brought us to today. It gives me hope that on this marital journey, they'll always be friends because they started as friends. They will continue to grow together, they will support one another, they will laugh and cry and live and love together, always.
And now a bit about Yossi. We are the sisters of the bride after all. Yossi, you know how much we love musical theatre. We briefly considered singing a song for you today, but based on that look on your face right there, I'm glad we decided not to. Instead of that, we settled on a quote from one of our favourite musicals, Hamilton. This quote comes from the song The Reynolds Pamphlet, and it says, "I know my sister like I know my own." I know my sister like I know my own life. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time.
Yossi, whenever we listen to this song on the Hamilton soundtrack, we always think of you. You are the most incredible sister.
The quote begins with, "I know my sister like I know my own mind." And those words could not be more true. Yossi, I know you so well. Most of you may not know this, but I actually speak to Yossi on the phone every day for at least an hour. She calls me on her commute to work, on her lunch breaks, on her walks back home, and even when she's on the toilet. She does it all the time. Stop it, you're married now. And when we're not on the phone, we're texting. When we're not texting, we're sending each other funny posts on Instagram. Me and Yossi have this special bond. We have this unspoken language that I can tell what she's thinking with just one glance. I know you like I know my own mind.
Then it goes, you will never find anyone as trusting and as kind. Yossi, I've never met anyone as caring as you are. Kindness almost seeps out of your being. My sister is one of those people who brings life and light to the world, and she gives so much. Yossi is a giver, in every sense of the word. I remember having the biggest appetite as a kid. I would eat all my meals in about 5 minutes. Then I would have seconds, and then Yossi would let me eat her food. Thank you for giving me all the extra meals, Yossi, and sorry for the height difference today.
Then it goes, I love my sister more than anything in this life. Yossi, I love you so much. I said I wouldn't cry. Being the youngest in the family, you've been always more than my sister. You've been like a second mom and a best friend. You've always been my cool big sister. Even back when you accidentally dyed your hair ginger, wore crazy blue eyeshadow, and had a questionable taste in fashion. Growing up, you were always the template for what I wanted to be when I was older. Without you, there wouldn't be me.
Then it goes, I would choose her happiness over mine every time. I've always been protective over Yossi. She's so little and so kind and so full of goodness. And the world is so big and often full of darkness. I'm like Yossi's bodyguard. Mess with Yossi and you have to deal with me. Yossi, to see you happy today makes me so happy. Seeing you smile makes me smile. If there's anyone who deserves to smile, it is you. And to me, our new brother-in-law, I've always wanted a big brother, as long as I can imagine, and I've gained one in you today. I'm looking forward to catching up on all the piggybacks I missed as a child. Seriously, be prepared to carry me everywhere.
After spending the past few years as your resident third wheel, I now feel like I'm an honorary and important member of the Yossi and Nia union. I look forward to many more after-work drinks and crashing in your apartment for weeks on end.
Me. Remind her every day how special she is. Show her how far she's come, her successes. Be her support. Cherish her. Always make her proud to call you hers. Live so others may aspire to your love. Communicate with care, and most of all, speak with love.
Nee, if you ever make mistakes, remember, buying her flowers will tell her you're sorry, but a late night trip to the chicken shop to buy her some hot wings will cheer Yossi up immensely.
We welcome you today because you make a part of us whole. Yossi loves you, and on that account, we love you too. So congratulations. Now you can join the fun squad and all our crazy family traditions.
This means you can now wear matching t-shirts with jumpers with us, come on our epic family holidays, and if you play your cards right, and if you're lucky, I might even add you to the family WhatsApp group chat.
And last of all, we'd like to wish the married couple a very happy married life. We love you.
Love you.